Hey everybody, it's me, Bridget. I'm gonna go ahead and do a what I sold on eBay and Poshmark, 6/4 to 6/10, I believe. Um, I joined Poshmark in March, but I really started listing things and doing the whole sharing and following and that whole thing. I started doing that around the beginning of May. So I'm actually very happy with what's been going on with Poshmark. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and screen share. Actually, let me. I was in the middle of listing, and I'm like, hey, let me go ahead and do a what I sold this week. It was a slow week. So it will probably be quick. It'll be the last week. What did I say? What did I say? The fourth. The fourth. Okay. Okay, let me get that up, and now I can do the screen share. I'm still kind of new to all this, so please bear with me. Okay, I'll do eBay first. I've never tried to do Poshmark, so let's see how that works. Okay, first item is the Ink International Concept Women's Pants. Sold for $8. Got those from, my steamer wasn't working, but now I have my steamer working, so it won't look like that anymore. I got these from that quote high-end clothing box from, I can't remember the name of it, but some liquidation place. Then this vintage knife sharpening stone for $15. So it had a big chunk out of it, so this Target thingy. This sold for $20. Oh, I'm giving you the prices before shipping, but I'll give you the shipped prices in a little bit. And this I thought was amazing, and I was really torn. I was going to keep it for myself. I sold it for $40. I only paid $1 for it, or $2. Sorry, $2. Nobody wanted it. I thought it was just the coolest thing, and I sold that for $40. I just loved it. I just thought it was so cool. And it fit my bed so perfectly, but I could see myself getting tangled up in these little holes. So that's why I didn't keep it. But the same person bought the Target and the flag, and they paid $72.47 for both of them. This Milwaukee ported drill, this thing sold for $60.84. I had this listed for maybe 30 minutes, and it sold. Not sure why. It had a weird plug. It had a 20 amp plug, and I had to actually get on Home Depot and look up all the different types of outlets to figure out the heck that plug was. And I'm just tearing down my house right now. That sound you heard? That one sold on the 4th. This also sold on the 4th. It's a set of 2 Lurk security cameras for $36.78. they work. They're just, I bought a whole security system. I mean, tons of cameras and all kinds of stuff. I think I paid $35 for it all. So we're selling this garden claw weasel for $26.21. Not sure I will get any more of these because they are a pain in the butt to ship. I got a whole lot full of this striping tape for cars. It was an auto body shop, mechanic shop that went out of business. I got $12 for this one. I have tons of them. I paid $1 for all of them. So it was at the end of the auction. We were walking around, just pulling stuff out that we wanted to bid on. And I saw a whole box full of it, plus there was a bunch hanging from the rafters. And I said, I'll give you $1 for all this striping stuff. And nobody else bid on it. This golf bag, caddy cart for $30. And the thing with this is the only thing the guy wanted on this thing was this piece, this arm piece here with the straps. That's all he wanted. So, that piece and this piece with the strap. So he wanted those two pieces. So I sent him just those two pieces, threw the rest away, but I still made $30. So. And this pyramid paperweight for $24.25 was sold on the 5th. Kind of cool. This wheel powder coating Craftsman system for $103.30. Was that on the 5th? Let me see. Let me get my receipt out. And I can, this I paid $17.50 for. This radio. I got most of the stuff I got at the auto mechanic body shop auction. This Blink Puck, or however you say it, AM/FM CD player radio, and the face comes off, and it's got the little holder for the face, and that sold for $61.15. This Victorian decorative hinges sold for $13.60. Got a whole box full of these for $5. Yeah, look how dirty my I just washed this because it was just, I didn't even, when you put these rusty things on, like the hinges and stuff, it just makes it there. This flexible gas nozzle sold for $24.24. This German drill bit sold for $13. This vintage Pepsi Cola chalkboard sold for $84.87. And believe it or not, I only paid $5 for this. I don't know if people were just sleeping or what, but we are all sitting under the tent. How this auctioneer works is he has a huge tent outside of somebody's house. They're always at people's houses. He doesn't have an auction, well, he does have an auction house, but he only does the auction house in the wintertime. Huge tent with chairs just lined up. Actually, I have a video of, it was a stinky one. I'm going to try to do a better one. And you just sit in the chairs and they bring everything up. And then when there's like 15 people left at the auction or 20, they'll say, okay, let's go walk around. So you walk to every building that's on that property, and you can just search the building and pull stuff out that you want. Then you walk through the house, room to room, you pull stuff out that you want. And normally you can get it for like $2, whatever. Well, this was one of the items. Everybody was sitting. It wasn't like we were walking around, and there was a lot of people there. And yeah, it's broached a little bit, but it's not in terrible shape. I mean, seriously. And when he got down, he started at 50. When he got down to 5, I bid, and nobody else bid. It's like, okay, I don't know where everybody was, what they were doing, but I was happy. This one person bought these 3 shirts for $57.72. Talbot shirt. Again, I get the clothing. I'm not a clothing seller by any means, but when I'm at one of those auctions, and what I just do, and I'm walking around, what did I do? Where are they? Oh, now I say, Bernie, I'll give you $2 for this whole closet. Nobody else bids. Nobody else wants clothes. So, I mean, if they're falling in my lap, I might as well just buy them. And I pick through the closet on what I want, and I leave the rest, and that's it. This Zorba the Greek movie poster. They paid $49 for it. They paid like $60, but they didn't want the frame. They just wanted the poster. So I refunded them a little bit to compensate for that. But, you know, it had some wear. I paid $5 again for this. So, which was fine for me not to ship the frame because the glass was broke a little bit, which I put on there. This Puma crossbody messenger bag for $19.05. I got this at the bin. Neat little messenger bag. We're still with this. This Kenneth Oakley Man the Toolmaker book sold for $12.16. I have banned myself from buying books. That's another thing. I can buy the whole house full of books for like $5. But I've banned myself because they're very heavy to carry out of the house. And they're very heavy to put in my storage unit, and they're very heavy to take out of my storage unit and bring home to list, and they're very heavy to take back to the other storage unit. So, I've kind of banned myself from books for a little while. So, this vintage short straight razor stone for $8.45, just a little teeny tiny little thing. Okay, now we're on to June 6th, which is a Wednesday. This Winnie the Pooh coloring book sold for $13.65. Believe it or not, guys, there's some coloring books that are worth a little bit. And I mean, this one's been colored in. So, I mean, there's pages that haven't, I think I put down like, the first 17 pictures have been colored, as well as some here and there, but there's still 105 pictures not colored. So I must have went through and counted them like a nut. However, it's still so happy. This vintage, the Book of Indians. And because I get books so cheap, a lot of times I'll accept lower offers, just to get rid of them. 14.18 makes me mad. This person never paid for it, and because I wanted to get rid of it. This coaxial switch for $20.84. This Gore-Tex hat for $12.95. Usually these hats I get out of the closet also. Another set of these vintage Victorian hinges. This is a set of 4 for $14.50. And a box full of hinges. Again, makes my thing dirty, but then I just wash it. This Devilbus, or however you say it, I don't know. Sold for $34.19. Paint gun. A whole box of these, or like one of those milk crates. So, not for much. I don't remember now. I said it in one of my other videos. This other paint gun sold for $64.62. We're still on the 6th here. This Mac Tools Drive Ratchet sold for $53.18. This drive socket set, Value Master, sold for $48.91. Now we're on the 7th, which is, I believe, a Thursday. This Richard Petty set of 12 cars sold for $34.17. Shakespeare Tiger fishing reel sold for $19.40. These prints, the Big Eye Kid prints, they're just small. They're like, what were they? 6 by 15.25. Cute little things, and those sold for $24.25. This T-shirt, Moonshine Mountain Motors T-shirt for $15.24. I have a bunch of those. This Tomby portrait of a cotton planter sold for $11.22. Milwaukee orbital sander sold for $41.95. This is a repeat buyer. He buys from us quite often, a lot of tools. So this Kodak slide projector for $201.98, and I tell you, I maybe paid $15 for this. But it was like, I mean, it was never used. Some guy, and it came with a lot of extra stuff, an extra bulb, and just some guy kept offering me $54. He would offer $54 and say, "This is the most I could possibly pay for the 4400 model," and I would, "No need to counter," he says. So I declined it. Then he would send me an offer for $44. "This is the most I could possibly pay for the 44 model, so no need to counter." So I declined it. He did it like 3 times. Kept going back and forth. And then it sold for full price. Okay, we're on to June 8th. This fireplace coal ash bucket for $24.87. Somebody painted it like a primer gray. Bateman most often needed radio diagrams, 1942 for 1641. This Under Armour backpack, or backpack, or whatever the heck you call them. Got that out of one of the closets. And so for $11.25. This Milwaukee Champagne of Pierce belt buckle for $20.65. Got a bunch of these belt buckles at a yard sale for 50 cents each. So paid $6 for the whole lot. So that was good. Also on the 8th, this Talking Chewbacca. I got this from Bin from 1996. I just thought he was so stinking cute. And he talked. This Craftsman dual position head riveter for $15.97. Sorry guys, allergies have been killing me lately. This is the last thing for the 8th, and this is the Black Velvet Whiskey Liquor Napkin Holder for $22.99. Now this is the 9th. This vintage hay hook bale for $20. This was really sharp. I had to really make sure I packed that good because that end was sharp. This Soundguard record preservation kit for $12.80. 2 weekends ago, I bought this at an auction. It was like a TV or a stand that they had the record player on and stuff, electronic equipment, and I bought everything that was in the cupboard underneath, and that was in there. This double lock and tackle metal pull unit for $66.61. These lawnmower blades for $33.96. They're selling slowly but surely. They're selling. This Dremel multi-purpose cutting kit for $14.15. This Bully goggles for $21.49. You guys get this? Oh, it's driving me nuts. I don't click to activate it. It keeps popping up, but it's driving me insane. This wood umbrella king stand. This is funny. I sold it for $69.69. I've had this in my house with plants, my aloe vera plants on it, for probably about a year. And finally, I didn't want it anymore. And I said, oh, I almost threw it in the garbage. But I listed it, and I'm glad I did, because it sold for a lot more than I thought it was worth. And I just had my plants on it. This antique wall mirror for $50.09. I know people think I'm crazy for selling mirrors. This had a lot of condition issues, so I'm so surprised that it sold for that much. Look at, I mean, well, whatever. Yeah, look, like somebody put aluminum foil on the back. It just had a lot of condition issues. This Luddle metric socket set sold for $27.14. This paint by number landscape sold for $44.19. This boat bumper sold for $14.70. Okay, did I say, I don't remember what date I said. The 6th, let's see, 610. Okay, so let me go ahead and get 610 up. Here we go. This Delamar lens sold for $108.40. Vintage pliers and cutter sold for $21.54. It's a lot of 10. This scavenger hunt Milton Bradley game sold for $17.30. This Adidas hat sold for $16.60. Hold on one second. All right. Sorry. And the text. These men's tap out shorts for sold for $11.50. These I got at the bin. Daiwa Great Lakes Dixie Diver Rod Downrigger Reel Combo for $84.52. And that's it for eBay for those dates. Now on to Poshmark. Let's see, my sales. Well, it doesn't say what date, so wasn't that. Okay, right here. I sold this LuLaRoe Irma shirt for $7. I sold this LuLaRoe leggings for $5. I used to sell LuLaRoe, and I just want to get rid of the crap, and I only have a couple things left, so I'm just like blew them out. I sold 4 pairs of the tween for $18. This person bought a baseball hat, Let It Go necklace, and a shirt. And for $31. This Little Mermaid charm bracelet and another charm bracelet for $18. Some more 3 pairs of LuLaRoe leggings for $12. This Adidas hat for $8. This Philadelphia Eagles hat for $15. This Nike men's short sleeve polo for $13. And that is it. This sold yesterday. So that's it for my Poshmark. I'm doing pretty good on that. I have quite a few things in my closet. I try to list every single day on this and eBay, like I cross post. So, but yeah, getting there. But that's everything. So let me stop screen sharing. See all this. So that's it. I hope you have an amazing day. Hope you have a great week. And if you're reselling, get out there and list the source and take care of your health. Some of you know who I'm talking to. And just have a great day and a good life. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.